This is going to be my first video in an ongoing series where I hit up open mat and record a roll or a technique. Most of the time it's going to be me rolling, but occasionally I'll throw in some different people. That way you can see some different styles and some different belts. Today it's going to be a roll between my teammate Jamie and I. Now we haven't rolled since we were new white belts, and I kind of went in blind not knowing what to expect. I also had to remove the original audio because of copyright. I'll make sure in the next video that that's not an issue. So let's jump into the fight. Alright, so starting off, I was trying to not let him grab my sleeve right there, and I was just going to circle around. Hopefully he would let me pass, but he did have a strong, left foot on my hip. Eventually I had to get in his half guard there. I'm still struggling to posture up. I just want to get up on my feet right now, but it's just not working for me. Eventually he pulls me into his closed guard, and I'm going to sit here and rest for a little bit. Again, trying to posture up, but he keeps grabbing one of my arms. And right here I'm feeling, oh no, he's going to take my back. So I abandon everything, post out, try to get myself centered. That way I'm in the safe zone there. There I was trying to stack, it didn't work out too well, and I keep feeling that he's trying to climb up and get that triangle. And still trying to posture up. He does a scissor sweep right there, but I regain my balance, try to drive back into him. Still can't pass his leg. He gets his knee shield in, working one of my arms. Not really sure what he's trying to do, but again, I'm trying to back up, posture up, take some breaths right here. All right, I'm gonna pause there. So, rewinding here. So, in my mind, I was getting ready to drop my left knee and then kick my right one out over his leg. That way I can free it and I can get into side control. But as we're going here, he slips his leg, being all ninja-like, and just kicks it out from under me. I wasn't expecting that at all. That actually didn't feel very good right there. But I fall, I quickly try to get back, squared up with him, and back out of danger, but he's still, he's attacking, high energy. I believe at this point he has my right arm. Yeah, you can see it right there. And I'm trying to put as much pressure into him as I can, get him tired, that way he'll let go. But I'm not too sure what he's trying to do there. If he was trying to get a Kimura or what. I just know he's holding my arm. Here I make the mistake. I'm trying to kind of stack, push into him as much as possible, create that pressure, and in doing so, it was a lot easier for him to get my arm behind my back. Still not sure what he's trying to do until there. Now I know he's trying to kick his leg over, either go for a triangle, some sort of arm bar, but I'm just going to keep going along with him. And right there, I take that time. He kicks his foot over, and this is the only time I feel like he lets go a little and it's time to escape. I just pull my arm out, I try to get his leg down, that way I can pass into side control. Here's where I usually like to be. I like to attack Americanas, some Kimuras, baseball chokes, things like that. But I'm feeling that he keeps moving, high energy, and I am worried that if I let go, that he's going to sweep me. And right here, that was the move of the week. So I kind of felt that coming, and I was just waiting to drive right into him. I'm having a real hard time. I'm waiting for an opportunity, and he's really strong. He's really pulling me into him. I'm trying to break grips. I'm trying to force his arm down right there, and I almost get reversed. So here, I'm really trying to work on that arm, and it's just not working out for me. That fear of kind of overcommitting to a submission or a move is in my brain, so I don't really want to do anything besides play defensively. He's holding my arm back here between his legs. That's why I'm having a real hard time getting it out. Not sure what he's really going for. I just know I want my arm out of there. Again, trying to get that arm down. He's not having any of it. He's got strong grips, using a lot of muscle. Almost lost him again. Right now, really, my only defense is to keep driving into him as he tries to get up. I also hate that feeling where my gi is over my head. Here I'm just holding on, trying to catch my breath. He's moving a lot, so I'm hoping he's going to run out of energy before I do. It's a lot harder to push up. I felt him go over. I tried to drop my hips. It was kind of sloppy. I had to jump with it, but successfully stopped him from having him recover his guard. There, though, I felt very safe right here. But he does manage to get that foot under me and completely around pulling me into full guard. So stacked a little, trying to posture up, but he's got grips on both my arms. I'm just kind of holding on for dear life. I feel him right here trying to get an arm bar, but he's just too high. So it's not having much of an effect. Again, more pressure, really trying to get him to open up. I feel his legs are opening, and I'm trying to test him by kicking it over, but his reflexes to close it are very quick. I try passing, using strength, forcing one of his legs down because I'm worried about that triangle. I didn't want to stand up there because I felt he was going to grab my leg and push me over. The last thing I want him to do is get on top because he's a lot stronger and that pressure is going to kill me if he does. So still defensive. He's going for some sort of choke right there. I wasn't too sure. I was just pushing his hand over my head. We're pretty tired here. We didn't talk about how long we're going to go, so we just said one more minute. You can tell we're both getting tired at this point. So I'm trying to get my arms out. He's holding my left arm pretty securely. Can't posture up. I really just want to sit up and take a breather, but I can't do it. Again, he's going in for my lapels right there. He's got my arms. I mean, I was afraid he was going to do something there. Quickly grab his leg, trying to pass, knowing there's only about 20 seconds left. Having trouble, taking a little pit stop right there. Not the best place, but time's almost up and I'm gassing out. Last ditch effort, try to get that leg over, and it's not working for me. It's also not working for him to lock up. I had to, let's rewind it a little bit. So I was trying to stack him there, and I felt pretty good because my feet were far away, but he pulled me in. He was pulling that arm right there, this arm. So I had to follow him or else I was just going to topple over. And now I'm worried about my legs. He can grab them, which is what he did in the end. But the bell rang and it was over. So that is it. Unfortunately, there was no submissions, no fancy moves, but that's kind of what happens when you're rolling with someone relatively around your skill level. It's not all flying triangles. I wish it was. So if you saw something that I didn't see during this roll, something I can improve on or something Jamie can improve on, leave a comment down there. If you have any questions about what's going on in my mind or why I did a certain thing, ask. I will respond. And more of these videos will be rolling out. Should be once a week. And I will see you next time.